race fans. This is Larry Supermouth Huffman, AMA Hall of Fame announcer, and this isn't Supercross, it's Wednesday! And you're watching Bay Fishing with Roman and Brian. Stand by while the boys teach secrets of bay bass fishing with Roman on his 6-second nitro-burning pedal drive kayak, and Brian in his Cool Baits high-speed dragster boat that he takes out every Sunday! Be there!
Yo! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Fishy Hour. It is the fishiest hour on the internet. It's an hour, and it's fishy. Let me get my lights on, guys. Give me a second. There it is. Bam! Bam! All right. Hope everybody's having a wonderful hump day. It's Wednesday. Awesome. Sorry, guys, no Brian today. But today we're going to be talking about the outing that we're doing on Saturday to La Jolla. What up, Ken? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Let's do a quick shout out and round of applause for the first comment of the evening, going out to Peter86, reclaiming his throne. Woo! What up, Peter? Good to see you in here. And we're going to give the first like of the afternoon or the evening to Roy down in SD. What up, Roy? Good to see you in here. Shout out to Stephen Gage. Andre in the house. What up, Andre? Let me throw out some little background music. Keep it, there it is. Keep it epic. Shout out to Salty Hookups. What up? What's good? Who's getting bit this weekend? Let's go. Everybody's getting bit this weekend. Corey King in the house. What up, Corey? Carl Black. What up, Carl? Let's go, Carl. We got one cool tune. What up, Jeff? How's everything in the new place, Jeff? Hope all is well. Good to see you in the chat. I'm glad I hope everything is going well with you. Got Alex Barajas in the house. What up, Alex? Good to see you in here. Welcome to the show. We got Andre. Got Captain Dan in the house. 42320 bit and actually at home. Nice. It feels good to be home, doesn't it, Captain Dan? It's good, man. It's good. Enjoy the place. Dario in the house. What up? Dario, what's up, Dario? Good to see you in here. Hope all is well. It's been a while since we hung out. We must meet up and do some tacos or something. Okay, Dario, I'm gonna text you after the show probably or tomorrow morning. So be ready. What else? What else we got? Here we got Arnie, and that's what up, Arnie. Good to see you in here. Hope all is well. We got Ken. I already said hi to Ken. Ken Fishing Full. Dog, dude, drone in the house. Are you going on Saturday, dog, dude, drone? Let's go, dude. Let's go. We got Steven Bun in the house. What up, Steven? Good to see you in here. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show. Got the judge. Whoop, Eric. Eric, the judge. Lehman in the house. What up, Eric? Are you taking your kayak out, Eric, or are you meeting us on the boat? Are you going on Saturday? Inquiring minds want to know. Yokinator in the house. Holy smokes, we got a full house today. Yokinator, what up, dude? We're going to fish La Jolla as a group on Saturday. Are you coming out? Let me know. It'll be fun. Marshmallow Kid 590. What up, dude? Good to see you in the stream. Welcome to the stream. That's an awesome name. Oh my gosh. Hey, Marsh. Oh, nice. Oh no! Judge isn't going. Wow, that's so sad. All right. Well, we'll try to catch some for you, Eric. Wow. Building a camper van. Building a camper van. Van maybe? A camper van? Is F close to the, yeah. Building a camper van? Ooh, that's cool. Are you building it from, anyway, well, we can talk about that later. All right, so today, guys, I'm not going to kid you. It's going to be a short show, okay? We're going to go over announcements, the calendar. I need you guys to vote on something for Macmas. And then we're going to do the overview of the meet that we're doing on Saturday, September 14th at La Jolla Shores to go kayak fishing as a group. And then if there's any questions, we'll go over those questions and any pointers you guys want to share. And that's pretty much it. Okay. It's going to be a quick one today. Nothing too crazy. Okay. So that's the plan. Now let's get to the plan. So we did the shout outs. The next order of business is, of course, Pop Top. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best Pop Top you ever heard in your life, 1 being the worst, rate this pop top. Testing the mic. Test. Was it loud? No echo. Cheers, everybody. Happy Wednesday. You're already more than halfway through the middle of the week. So enjoy. Kick up your feet. Just not on the couch. You know? And unless you're chilling in the garage. Cheers. Oh, that's a good one. It's so nice and cold. I'm drinking the Zevia cream soda. It's really good. Oh yeah. The judge says we'll post pics starting the floor this weekend. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, Steven, I don't cheat. I don't do reverb. Got him. All right, kicking the music back on for some ambiance. Let me know if the music is too loud. If you can't hear me over the music, it sounds a little awkward without any background noise to me. But all right. So that is the intro. That is a shout out. That is the pop top. We're doing good. Do me a favor, guys. Hit that like button so that people that are subscribed to the channel can get the notifications pushed to them. It helps. Every like helps. Did you guys know that we recently blasted through the 800 subscribers for this channel? Finally, after I don't even know how long, after forever, we finally got over 800 subscribers. I'm trying to bring up the thing now so you can see how many subscribers we have. We have 811 subscribers. Let's go. Leonard, what up, Leonard? Good to see you in here. Yo, anyone want to float tube mission bay tomorrow? That's good. That's a perfect question, Dog Dude Drone, for you to post in our Discord server under the Fishing Connect SD under MMFC main section. That's a perfect thing to post there. All right. Just broke 1K on Spotty Freak. Dang, dude, that's fast. That was fast. Didn't you just start Spotty Freak? Didn't you just start that? That's fast, dude. If you just started that and you already hit 1K, that's super fast. How did you do that so fast? We do here episodes every Wednesday. Less than a year. That's wild, dude. We've been doing this show for like years. We're doing something wrong. Okay. Anyway. Oh, giveaways. Okay. Yeah, I don't do giveaways. Sorry. No giveaways. No. Dog Dude Drone, how is we'll talk about this later if you can. How is your engagement with the people that come to the show and subscribe for the giveaways? Do they actually watch the videos afterwards, right? Like, what's your view to subscriber ratio? Anyway, let's keep the show rolling. So, where are we? Announcements. September 14th, MMFC, La Jolla session is happening. The weather looks perfect. The conditions look pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna go over the conditions and all that stuff a little bit here today, and then but let me just finish telling you the rest of the stuff that we're gonna do that we're doing that's coming up, so you can mark your calendars and join us if you can. No pressure. If you have the time, you want to do these things that we're announcing, you should come. If not, no big deal. Okay, September 28th. Oh, we have a date. September 28th. That's coming up quick. September 28th. It's going to be in 3 Saturdays. So the 14th is this coming Saturday. Then it's the 21st, and then it's the 28th. The 28th on that Saturday, we're doing the first ever MMFC club in-person meeting. Okay, we're gonna be doing it at the Mandarin Inn in La Jolla. Okay, for our first one. Okay, we'll see how it goes and we'll take it from there. But that is what we're doing it. Todd, I see you in the chat. You must attend. Okay, you must attend. September 28th. Is it called the Mandarin House? Let's see. La Jolla Mandarin House. Let me see if I can do it. That's the date we're doing it. Actually, I'm not sure exactly if we can do the location on Saturday. But it'll be that date for sure. And if we can't do it there, we'll do it somewhere else. But but mark your calendars, guys. For Saturday. Where is it? Where's my notes? There it is. For Saturday, September 28th, the official MMFC quarterly meeting. Even if we have to do it outside in the park, we have our PA. We can do it. We can do whatever we want. Yeah, we'll do what we want. Okay. Can I attend remotely? Wonko Tuna, of course. We'll do a how can we do that? Maybe we'll stream it so that you can attend remotely. That makes sense. Yeah, we'll stream it so you can attend remotely. Yep. That'll work. The 14th, I have a gig. That's this Saturday, Dario. No. Okay, so mark the calendar. September 28th. We'll figure out the location. Todd, you must be there. Judge, you must be there. Brian, if you're watching, you must be there. Dario, please, you must be there. Salty Dangler, if you're there, if you're watching, you must be there, please. I know it's gonna be difficult because you probably have soccer practice with your kids, but try to make it. Who else must be there? Captain Dan must be there. Steven has to be there. Trying to think. Anyway, show up. It's gonna be awesome. September 28th. Mark your calendars. Thanks, Captain Dan. All right. And then that's not all, folks. Stay tuned. That's not all. October 5th, we're doing is it the 4th or the 5th annual Pickle Run? The Pickle Run is where we get in our kayaks and we traverse from Mission Bay all the way out to Shelter Island boat ramp. So we get out, we fish Point Loma. We come out of Mission Bay, we come out of Mission Bay Channel, we hook a left and fish our way down south until we get to San Diego Bay. We come in and land at La Jolla, at Shelter Island. And sometimes, rumor has it, sometimes Coach might be out there running the griddle. Okay, so it's a fun event. It's like it's like our version of a marathon. You just gotta do it. This year I'm gonna make a shirt. Okay, dang it, I'm gonna make a shirt and say I survived. I did, or like kind of like when you do a marathon, you get a shirt, right? A pickle run. It's free to do it, and you don't even have to fish if you don't want to. If you just want to do the experience of kayaking in a group from Mission Bay all the way to San Diego Bay, you can join us too. You don't have to fish, right? Some people maybe you just want to do the experience, okay? Or maybe you just want to accompany your angler, right? Maybe you want to bring someone that wants to kayak, wants to do that section of kayaking. Bring them along. But remember, you gotta work your way up to it, okay? You can't just do it willy-nilly off the couch. You gotta get out there, fish, practice, get on that elliptical machines at the gym, work out them quads, because it's a long haul. I mean, unless you have an electric motor, which is fine too. But it's doable. Anyway, we'll talk about all the details for that when we're getting closer to it. Captain Dan is seeing if he can help us with the boat assistance. I think maybe Eric might be also doing boat assistance. I'm not sure. Let me know, Eric. And then it's a fun time, guys. It's a really fun time, and it's a little bit of a challenge. When you're done, when you're almost done, it kind of sucks. When you're making that last stretch through the channel to land at Shelter Island, it really sucks. But when you finally get there, you feel like, damn, I did something. You know, it's an accomplishment. It's good. It's a good little way to kind of put yourself through some adversity, you know, like in a semi-controlled environment, right? And to kind of give you some motivation to train up for it. You know, you gotta train up for it. Get yourself a little routine. So you go and taking your kayak out. You're taking it out. You're doing some laps. You're doing some fun. And yeah, Yokonator fun in the fog. Exactly. So it'll be a blast. It'll be a blast. Down in SD, Roy says it's not the thighs. My hip flexors. Oh, is that it? Wasn't your thighs? Your hip flexors were killing you. Yeah, because you're holding your legs up the whole time. Oh my gosh! Stretch out them hip flexors. What? All right. So that's Pickle Run. That's October 5th. Mark it in your calendar. Okay. We also have towards the end of October the plan to go out on the kayaks and fish, of course, in costumes. Okay. And we will have a prize for the best costume, and your costume should incorporate your kayak in a way. So basically you're dressing up yourself and your kayak. Best example of this was when Dario dressed up as Death, and his kayak was decked out to be like a whole scene. It was awesome. Had like a crow on there and like a little skull. It was cool. So that'll be Haunt America's Cup. It's basically a night fishing session in costume, and it'll be a blast. Okay, we're not gonna do the hunt the bait barge this year because it was weird last year. Okay. But that's an easy one. It's just dark. If you haven't fished night fishing, it's pretty fun. No wind, hopefully. It's October. No wind most of the time, and like the water is super still. It's beautiful out there, and it's like quiet. It's nice. All right, and finally, the event of the year for us here at the Fishy Hour and for our club, right, is Merry Macmas. It's the holiday party for our club. Everybody is welcome to join. You can bring your family, you can bring your friends. It's all about hanging out and talking about the year of fishing, recognizing the people in the club that have been significant positive things for the club and people in the club, right? Oh yeah, we need to get those things going. The voting for the Mac of the Year. So we announce Mac of the Year. We announce any new broken MMFC club records. So get your club records in if you guys have been fishing. What else do we announce there, Judge? I'm going to get a world record black croaker this year. Oh, let's go, Judge. That's awesome. Zach Riggs in the house. Round of applause from the live studio audience for Zach Riggs. What up, y'all? Wanted to come in and say hi. Nice. Good to see you in here, man. Good to see you. So we have a lot of stuff happening, Zach. We have September 14th, La Jolla fishing session as a group. September 28th, MMFC quarterly meeting in person. Mark your calendar. It's going to be awesome. It's a Saturday. Okay. October 5th, Pickle Run. October to be determined, Haunt America's Cup. We need Michael Myers out there. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to be this year, but it's going to be awesome. And there's going to be more people to scare in America's Cup than there is at the bait barge. Okay. What else? That sort of thing is your bag. Zach. Zach always dresses up as like Michael Myers, and he always has like the party boats going crazy because the party boats will do like to do the tour through like the bait barge, and we'll be fishing there, and then like oh, here comes the boat, and then like Zach throws on his Michael Myers mask and he pulls out the knife. It's so funny. People's reaction is so funny. Anyway, that is October, later in October, and then December. Oh, here's what we need to do. We have a poll. We have 29 people in chat. I need you guys to vote. If we're going to do Macmas on the 7th of December or the 14th of December. Okay. We've always done it in December. So let's start a poll. I need you guys to vote and let me know what works best for you. Okay. Macmas. And I'll tell you what we do in Macmas while you guys vote. Let me just set this up. What is it? What are the options? The 7th. December 7th. It's a Saturday. Or December 14th. Okay. Macmas date? Question mark. Boom. It's in the poll. Start voting, please. I need as many votes as possible on this one. This is important because I want to make it so that the most people can show up. This is one of the biggest events we do as the club. Is the overall wrap up of the year. It's really fun. So as I was saying, we do Mac of the Year there. We announce the new club records. We give awards for that. We give awards for the Mac of the Year, and we do food, right? Yes, and possibly the Parade of Lights again this year, hopefully. And we do a White Elephant gift exchange, which is the highlight of the event. It's hilarious. You buy an item that's worth about $20, and you wrap it up, and that's your ticket to participate in the White Elephant gift exchange. We put all the gifts on the table. We give everybody numbers. We draw numbers. You go to the table, you pick a gift out, you unwrap it, and everybody goes, "Ooh, that's cool. I want that," or "I don't want that." You're stuck with that gift, or "I want that gift," right? And people steal it from each other, and it's a riot. It's super fun because some of the gifts are gag gifts. Some of the gifts are really cool, right? And it's funny to see who wants what gifts. It's awesome. It's super fun. The kids can participate as long as if you want to bring 2 kids, 3 kids, it's perfectly fine. If you want them to participate in the White Elephant gift exchange and you want each one of them to go and get a gift and do the whole process, then you got to bring a gift for each person that wants to participate, okay? Or let your kids take your turn, whatever, okay? It's super fun. The gifts are always super crazy, and yeah, it's wild. Todd makes a good point here in the chat. He says September 11th, take a moment to remember those brave people who fought, rescued, and passed away on this day. Not only that, but also the first responders that were injured during those moments of heroic acts, finding people and the rubble and digging people out, that inhaled a bunch of stuff and messed up their lungs and are still dying to this day. So shout out to them, and total respect for those first responders that gave their lives and are giving their lives for that kind of for their heroic acts. You know, it's wild. It's wild. Thanks, Todd. Thanks for putting that up there. Salty Dang says my son still talks about the gift. Yes, my son still talks about the gift he stole. Dario, my heart was broken when your son was saying to my son, "How can you do that to me?" Oh my god. Yeah, those are the memories, guys. That's the kind of stuff that's like White Elephant gift exchange. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. It's gonna be good. So that'll be, again, it looks like December 7th is winning. So we'll let the poll run for a little bit longer. And if anybody has any questions regarding the stuff I've announced already, please let us know. Spotty at best in the house. What up? Hey, Alex. A lot of stuff coming up, dude. I updated all the dates in the MMFC Discord server under calendar, under MMFC main section. It's there. And right now we're voting to do Macmas on the 7th or the 14th. Do you remember Macmas? That's awesome. We'll probably do it at the same gazebo we did it at last year. If not, like nearby that gazebo. What's happening here? There it is. There it is. No. I will be... Oh! One Cold Tuna will be in town. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. 7th. You gotta do it the 7th. Move whatever you're doing on the 14th to the 7th, Jeff. We're starting the species... Oh, that's right! That's where we announced the winner of the species challenge as well. The judge says we're starting the species... When are we starting the species challenge? Usually we start the species challenge during the haunt the something, right? So October? Or when do you want to start it, Judge? That's a good point. For those of you that don't know, we have the MMFC Species Champion. That means once the judge starts the event, you can fish any way you want to catch as many species of fish as you can catch, and submit them the same way we do for Spotty Bowl, but you don't need the measuring board. You just need the fish, and the judge keeps track of how many different species you caught. And at the end of, and by the time we go to Macmas, we have the winner of the species challenge. You become the species challenge champion for the year. It's pretty cool. The judge said that's Brian's thing, but we started it when we did Halloween kayak event. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Bays only this year. Oh yeah, that's right. Because we alternate each. Sometimes we do anywhere in the ocean, and then one year we do anywhere in the ocean, and then the next year we do bays only. So the following year will be anywhere in the ocean. So that's cool. And bays only, catch all the species, catch all the sharks, catch all the bat rays, stingrays, round rays, butterfly rays, electric ray. I'm just kidding. All right. So those are all the announcements. Now let's get into the La Jolla outing plan / overview. If you're going this Saturday, this is for you. And let's jump into it right now. Okay. I thought it was going to be a short show, guys, but dang, it's already 7:30. Okay. We're going to let let's finish this poll, actually. Let's finish the poll. I'm closing the poll, guys. If you guys haven't... 19 votes. There's 29 people in here. Vote. Okay, we're ending the poll. And it looks like December 7th is going to be the date for Macmas. Captain Dan, there it is on the calendar. Captain Dan has once again volunteered to bring the... I think he's got like 5 ovens now. To bust out all the ovens for Macmas, and it's gonna be a blast. So you guys know what to expect. You know, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. So thanks, Captain Dan. What do you have going on? It's funny that I watch you talk on my big TV. Wish you could do. Oh, that's cool. Tell Uncle Tuna, please try to come down the 7th. Yep, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Okay, now let's get into the La Jolla outing details. So, it looks like we are fishing right here, which is kind of good, because Friday the swell is going to be like 6 feet, right? Remember, this chart gives you the expected wave height. But it's not the peak. It's not like the tallest wave in the set. The waves can vary. So for example, right here it says 3 feet, a little bit over 3 feet, 3 1/4. It's 3 1/4 times 1.86 will be the max wave height for that set. Okay, so usually we don't want to go out when it's above 2 feet. Okay, so Saturday morning, it's gonna be right at 2 feet. So we should be good to go for Saturday morning, for this Saturday, and be good to go exactly for the. We'll be good to go for the landing as well. So we got a good little window here to fish. See, the peak period is what? This high? The time in seconds between wave peaks. This graph shows pretty. Okay, so 10-second peak. Okay. Yeah, we're good. It's less than 10 seconds. We're good. And then what's this one? Average. The average of the peak period. This smooths out the chart. Okay, that's right. Okay, cool. Okay, so not bad. We're below 10. We're below 10 seconds. Or anything. Or anything more than 10 seconds is good. So we're actually below 10 seconds. But still, it's not as bad. It's not as bad. We should be good. So right here at 2 feet. The max weight could be 4 feet. So, oh man, it's going to be an interesting one. Don't worry, I'm going to push you guys in if I have to. Okay? Help you guys get some momentum. If you're new, we'll figure it out. Man, I haven't launched La Jolla in 6 years, but the swell on Saturday is small. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good point, Todd. It says, I don't really fish till winter. The cooler days, so it's nice to have y'all fishing with me. Oh, okay, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, we're down to fish, man. Super fun. DTF, down to fish. Oh my gosh. All right. So those are the conditions to expect. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna survive. We'll be alive. Don't worry. Let's see. La Jolla Shores. We did this a couple of weeks ago. We're gonna do it real quick. So for somebody that hasn't watched that show yet, really fast, I'm just gonna show you guys where to park and all that stuff. Okay. So real quick, we're gonna go through the procedure. You're gonna drive to La Jolla Shores. Okay. And you're gonna find Avenida de la Playa, Avenue of the Beach, right here. Okay. And your GPS, you can put, let's see, you could put La Jolla Surf Shop Systems in your GPS to get you there. You can put, what's this place called? Oh, that's a Tesla destination charger. Oh, I think you might be able to actually put this place. No? Is there an actual marker here? Anyway, it's at the end of Avenida de la Playa. Okay? You're going to drive down this road. And if your vehicle has four-wheel drive and you're able to drive onto the sand, you can drive here. There's going to be a triangle here of concrete barriers that are in a triangle shape. You're going to go to the right, turn around, and before you head out, drop your kayak here. Okay? And then once your kayak is off of your vehicle and everything is set up on it, it's rigged up, you don't need your wheels. You could keep your wheels in your truck, right, inside. And then just leave your kayak there on the beach. We'll do shifts. So half of us can watch the kayaks and half of us can come back and watch the kayaks for the rest of the people that go park. Everything's going to be here. You're going to park there. And then you're going to take your car. That's for the people that can go onto the sand, okay? For those that cannot go onto the sand, you can park here along the way temporarily, right here along the street, and cart your kayak down to the sand and put it here. And then take your wheels with you and put them back in your car. And then take your car and park somewhere else. I'm not sure if you can park here the whole day. If you can and you snag a spot, congratulations. But I'm not sure if you'll be able to. It's early enough that we might be able to catch a spot. You can definitely park on this road right here on Camino del Oro, Way of the Gold, all along the right side here. These are all open spots. You cannot park here. This is temporary parking over here by the bathrooms. But you can park down this street here, Vallecitos, on both sides, right and the left side. You can park on this street. You can park on that street, on that street, on that street, on that street. Okay. And then you can also park along the right side of Camino del Oro, continuing up this way, right? All this part. And then if worst case scenario, you can't find a spot there that early in the morning, which should be doubtful. I mean, which should be very likely that you'll find a spot. Then you can park in the big parking lot up here, and you'll definitely find a parking spot there. It doesn't matter if you get it towards the back of the parking lot, because you're gonna go back to your car and bring it to the beach to load your kayak later anyway. Once you find a parking spot, if you can't figure out how to get back to the beach, just make your way towards. If you can't figure out how to get back to the launch, just make your ways towards the beach. You'll get to the boardwalk here and make a left and just go south. And you'll get all the way here. You'll walk in front of this whole area and you'll get all the way back to where we started, right here, ready to face the fury of La Jolla Shores. And maybe, hopefully, we'll get a nice day like this on this picture, nice and flat. Okay. And what we'll do is I'll be out here ready to help you launch. We're going to take your kayak and we're going to put it in the water about waist height. Okay. We're going to point the bow of the kayak towards the surf. And we're going to, and when you're ready to go, I'm going to push you into the surf and you're going to paddle your heart out until you get past the breakers and out here behind the breaking waves. At that point, you're good to go. You can change into your fishing clothes, put away your wet clothes if you got wet, and proceed to like maybe put on your fish finder if you want, attach all the stuff, right? You cannot fish in this area, okay? We cannot fish there until we make it past this line here, okay? So it's quite a ways, but very doable. It'll take us like maybe 30 minutes, 20 minutes to get there, depending on how fast you paddle. But we're launching here. We're going out and we're fishing. Not out there, but we're fishing out here, right? Because the line for the MPA is right here, for the La Jolla Shores MPA. But we could fish out here, and maybe there'll be kelp out here. Anyway, it'll be fun. That's cool how you can see the bottom structure right there. Look at all those tasty rocks you can fish, guys. Dang. All the structure there. Right? You can fish the... Oh, that's cool that you can see the actual reef down there. Anyway, that is the fishing process. We'll be out here fishing. Like, we'll probably stop and look for bait in this area right here. Right after we get out of the MPA. We can start. You'll start to see like schools of bait on your sonar. You could drop down sabiki and try to catch some bait there, or just whenever you see it throughout the day, you can sabiki for bait. Okay. It's your responsibility. It's your job to have a license, a valid fishing license, to wear your personal flotation device at all times, to be ready to fish, and make the best effort to just be prepared for the day. Bring water, bring food and snacks, bring the appropriate tackle for what you're trying to catch. It's gonna be a blast. Okay. So any questions on that? Oh yeah, let's go back real quick for the landing procedure. Landing procedure, you're coming back from La Jolla Shores. You're coming back from fishing La Jolla with your sweet catch. Okay, you're gonna put before you launch, actually too, you're gonna put away all your stuff. And when you land, you're gonna put away all your stuff, take down your sonar, put it away, pack it up, and put all your rods and reels away. Cut off all the lures that you've been fishing with, so you don't have a flying hook somewhere in case you get rolled on the way in. And tie down everything. Tie down whatever you don't want to lose. Okay. And good luck on not having a yard sale. The best thing you could do coming in is to be out there for a little bit and watch the sets. Watch the way the waves are crashing. Try to time the sets. Get as close to the back of the breaking wave as you can before you go. And then as that set completes, you have those 10 seconds to haul butt and get to waist height water. Once you're at waist height water, you can just jump in, basically. Jump in, and when you jump in between the wave and your kayak. Do not jump in front of your kayak, because the wave's going to catch the kayak and it's going to smash your head with it. Okay? It's going to smash your face. It's going to smash whatever's in the way. The wave doesn't care. It's going to push the floating thing into you. So you want to be between the wave and the kayak. So you jump off. You hold on to the tail of your kayak, whether you have a pro angler or whatever. You get the handle in the back, or you get the bar in the back, the H bar in the back, and you just hang on to it and let the wave catch it if it catches it, and you just kind of push it out and surf it in like Superman. You'll be in the water, getting nice and refreshed. And don't get smashed. Okay? You got to be between the wave and the kayak. That's super important. Okay? If you're going to try to surf it in, good luck, but it's more likely that you'll get rolled. If you're going to surf it in and you feel like you're going to get rolled, fall towards the wave, so the kayak is once again, so that you're in between the kayak and the wave, not the other way around, or it's going to be worse. You're going to get rolled and the kayak's going to smash you. Okay? So 100% make sure to remember that piece. All right? Now, that said, don't get anxious. It's going to happen. If you just assume that you're going to get wet anyway, it really does taper down that feeling of anxiety. When you're out there most of the day fishing, you're gonna have a thought that comes to your head, and it's gonna say, "Yeah, this is pretty fun and all, but remember, we still gotta land." Don't let it ruin your day. Okay? When that thought pops in your head, you'll be like, "Whatever. I'm gonna go in the water anyway." And I brought a change of clothes. Boom. You're good to go. Okay? And that'll help alleviate that stress that you don't need to be having messing up your fishing session. Okay? All right? So, it happens. How it happens. It's all part of it. Exactly, guys. Oh my gosh. Let me read these comments real quick. Yeah, spotty at best. Great question. The launch is at 6:30. That's when the chart says that it's sunrise. Sunrise is at 6:30. So you'll be doing all of the beach stuff where you're leaving your kayak there and going to park your car. You'll be doing that in the dark. Okay. So as soon as the sun starts to rise at about 6:28, we have the La Jolla Mountain right there. So we probably won't catch the sunrise right at 6:20, right at 6:30. It might take a little bit longer for us, but we want to be in the water at that time. The reason we're doing that, guys, is because we want to be at the beach ready to go with our cars parked, because if we go any later, you're not going to find parking without having to hike a couple of blocks. Okay. So we're doing this early so we can get no wind, we can get parking, and we can be done by the time the wind picks up, like around 11 or 12. That'll be the official end. If you want to stay out longer, that's fine. But I do recommend that if you stay out longer, you stay with at least one other person to come back in with. So like you stay with, you figure out a buddy system. Okay. And if you want to stay longer than, I don't know what time I'm coming back. But most people that fish La Jolla, they do the morning session. They're off the water by like 1 or 2, right? If you want to be if you want to stay out there until you catch whatever you're trying to catch, and be a sea samurai like Kevin, you'd be out there all day, right? But plan accordingly for whatever length that you plan on staying. Figure out who else in the club wants to stay out with you that late or that long, and it'll be good. As long as you don't lose anything, going in is okay. Exactly, Dario. Exactly. And the way you don't lose anything is by tying everything down. Okay, tethering everything down. Okay. That said, are there any questions? Can you cut off? Can your hooks? Yeah, cut your hooks off and take them trebles and yes, Dario. Exactly. Perfect advice. All right. So, any questions? Any issues? Any fears? It's okay to say this is a safe space. This is a safe space. I'm not gonna call you a little sissy. I was kidding. The longer you stay, the smaller the waves get. It's true. Let's go, Todd. Yeah, that's good. Todd is right again. Let me show you. Todd is right. The longer you stay on here on Saturday, the longer you stay, the smaller the waves get. Okay, so there it is. If that's some motivation for you, okay. And yeah, I'm excited, guys. It's been such a long time since I fished La Jolla. Let's talk about setups real quick. It's almost 7:45. Jesus, 7:45. All right, we're doing a full show, guys. Doing a full show. Little did I know. Let me check my notes, make sure I don't miss anything before we go. No, that's it. This is what we're going to talk about the rest of the show. So feel free to ask your questions as we're talking. And if you see any questions that I missed in the chat, please repost them or answer it yourself, and I'll see them and I'll add my 2 cents. Okay. Setups. What setups should you bring? I would bring a setup, 30, 40 pound setup for yellowtail, right? Because there's a chance. If you have it, and have enough stuff to rig up a fly line and a dropper loop. Okay. That's what I would do as my minimum. I'm gonna have a second rod with iron I can throw. So that'll be my second setup. I think it's like 40, maybe like a 50 pound setup or a 60 pound setup. I forget exactly right now, but I'll have a rod I can do live bait with, a rod I can do irons with. In case I see something in the distance, I'm going to chuck that thing out there and see if I can snag one. If you want to catch live bait, you can bring a sabiki setup and catch live bait. Just remember that you can't catch rockfish with the sabiki. Okay. And if you're gonna bring an A rig, make it an A rig. I think it's like, what's the max hooks on an A rig? Oh no, what's the max hooks you can fish rockfish with? Anyway, what I'm trying to get at is you can't have an A rig on your kayak if you're gonna be fishing for rockfish, because rockfish you can't catch them on rigs that have more than I think 3 or 2 hooks. So it's gotta be 3. I think it's 3 hooks. So 4. There it goes. 4 hooks. Okay. So if you have an A rig set up, you gotta make it to where one of those baits is a dummy bait in case you catch a rockfish you want to keep. You don't want the game warden to catch you with a fully decked out A rig with 5 hooks, and then like I thought it. Yeah, see that Spotty. I thought it was 2 also. I haven't caught. I'll have to catch. Oh, no worries, Corey. I thought it was 2 also, but well, okay, we'll have to check the regs. Anyway, I'm not taking an A rig for that reason because I'm not 100% sure. What else? So live bait. If you're fishing live bait setup. If you're fishing iron and stuff, take that rod. And then if you want to mess around and not try to catch like the big fish, and you want to just catch like calicos in the kelp and do that for a little bit, you can do a setup for that. Maybe like a 300 size setup, or like do like a 300 size setup. So take your setup that you normally use for like your A rig and rig that up with like some bigger swim baits, some underspins, some hookup baits, some giant Ned rigs, so you can fish the kelp, catch some big calicos. And then of course, if you're doing rock fishing, know your species. Okay. The cool thing about La Jolla is that we still have cell reception, so you can check your species as you're catching the fish. Right? I think now we are required to have a fish descending device. So if you're planning on catching rockfish, make sure you bring your fish descending device. What else? Alex and Dave Rage and Dario have a lot of experience. Salty's got some good experience out there in La Jolla. Any other tips that I'm missing? These guys are good people to ask. And yeah, it's going to be exciting. Wear sunscreen. Or sun protection. I like to go decked out. I usually wear gloves that cover my whole hand, long sleeve shirts, like long sleeve sun shirts. I do a hat. I do a gaiter. I do glasses. I do the hoodie from my sun shirt on top of my gaiter and hat, and I cover my feet, everything, because I don't like to wear sunscreen. So I just kind of do it all with material instead. Okay, so whatever works for you, but just know that you're gonna be out there for a while and you're gonna be exposed to the sun. Hopefully, if it's a bright sunny day, it's gonna be a blast. Okay. Other things would be have your sonar. If you have a sonar, this is the perfect time to use it. This is the perfect time to bust out the sonar, so your fish finder, and get familiar with it. And what else? If your sonar is acting weird, you're getting weird signals on it, it could be that your kayak is close to another kayak and you guys are using the same frequency, so you're getting like each other's signal on the reflection. So that would be something that would come up randomly. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Guys. It's gonna be freaking awesome. All right, I think that's all I got for you guys. So any questions before we sign off? And then we'll do it. Saturday, September 14th. Be there by 6 so you can drop your kayak off and park so that we can launch by 6:30. The details are also in our Discord server under where is it? Under Club Outings. Yeah, under Club Outings. And if you have any questions between now and then, put them in there. If I don't get to them, there's other people that are watching it and will be able to answer your questions. Spotty at best, Alex says water and food would be would be supposed. How many miles in the current you end up doing? Yeah. Sorry, I won't be there. Sounds like fun. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, Jeff. I'm glad you're still tuning in, Jeff. Glad you didn't forget about us. It's good. It's good to have you in here. Figure it out so you can make it to Macbeth, Jeff. On the what do we end up going with? Let's see. On the 7th of December. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's start to wrap up the episode. This has been a live stream of Fishy Hour, the fishiest hour on the internet. Shout out to One Cool Tuna, Dario, Spotty at Best, Corey King, TB Metal Art, ToddBurtonArt.com. We got Salty Dangler, Leonard in the house. What else we got? Arnie. What up, Arnie? Good to see you in here. Captain Dan. We got It's Bernsky. Oh, it's Bernsky. Very nice. We got, let's see, the Judge, Eric, the Judge, Lehman. We got Zach Riggs in the house. Thanks for tuning in today, Zach. I hope everything is good with you. We got, what else we got in here? Let's see, make sure I get it. Oh, Kicks Shop in the house. What's up, dude? Good to see you in here again. Thanks for subscribing. I saw that. We got Jeff already. We got Andre. Andre, you're ready, right? You're ready. I think it's gonna be Andre's first La Jolla trip. I'm excited for him to get that experience, and it's such a cool experience to have with a bunch of peeps that are doing it with you. You know, it's more fun with a group of friends than it is to go out by yourself, scared out of your mind, trying to figure out how to get out there and not die. Going out there and trying not to die is much more fun with your friends. So let's go, Andre. Get ready. Did I scare you? Shout out to Dog Dude Drone. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I see Mel. What up, Mel? Mel315 in the house. Thanks for tuning in today. Hope you're all is well. Steven Gage. Once again, sir, thanks for tuning in. Carl Black. What up, Carl? Yokenator in the house. We got Ken Fishing Full. Thanks for tuning in today, Ken. Marshmallow Kid. What up, Marsh? Good to see you in here. And what else did I get? What else did I miss? We got Salty Hookups in the house. All right, boys. Peter 86. You're the man. All right, guys. I'll see you guys next week on Wednesday if I don't see you on Saturday. But until then, remember, may the bite be with you. Woo! Later, guys.